Obviously, you originated a role that has been so successful that countless people have gotten to play these roles in various productions, including this new one here.
Right.
What's the advice that you give actors when they're taking on Ariel for the first time?
I think just hold to the integrity of the character, the way that Howard really created Ariel with me and with my animators and with my directors. It's just really important for me that that integrity is maintained. And that's what I always love, that we can carry that on with each and every Ariel. And vocally, just need to do what we did in the original, because you don't need to change it or fix it or tweak it at all, because the song is just beautiful on its own. So yeah, my advice is just hold on to the integrity of the character that we all love.
So we just saw you on Broadway singing in tribute to Howard Ashman for his 75th birthday. How was that?
Oh, it was a magical night. It was wonderful to be able to honor Howard and to be there with Alan, and to be a surprise, to be back on a Broadway stage was really just a glorious night. I had so much fun. I was so grateful that I could be there.
Building off that question with Howard, Howard Ashman's obviously 75th birthday would have been last week, and just wondering, how do you think Howard would have reacted to seeing his work live on in this way in Disney Parks so many years later and be reimagined for new generations?
Yeah, I think Howard would love it. I think Howard would love this show, this new show, The Musical Adventure, because it's fun and it holds on to the true story. Anytime that we can tell our story over and over again with the next generation, it is beautiful, and I know Howard would really, really love that. His career is just brilliant, and we're honored that we get to carry on his legacy in whatever way we can.
So I know for today you were seeing the show for the first time, just like we were. What was the part that stood out to you the most, and which of the puppets was your favorite?
Oh, well, I love Max. I love that we have that Max puppet. It's just glorious. It was wonderful to have Kiss the Girl in the sequence. I was really excited to be able to add that next musical number to the show. But anytime I get to hear a part of your world is such a gift for me. And I just thought that Catherine did such a beautiful job. So I was really excited to get to see the show all the way through.
Speaking of working with Howard Ashman, what was one of your favorite memories with him from filming?
Anytime that I was in the studio singing the song and recording it, he was standing to my left. That is a trigger core memory that I get to have every time that I stand up and sing the song, which is almost every week. And I'm so grateful that I get to have that magical moment for me. But just really to be able to sing that gorgeous I Want song in the way that he designed and created it, and wanting to maintain that song after all these years. I don't really tweak or change anything, and that's really to pay tribute to him.
What's the emotion that you think has allowed this work to resonate with so many audiences over all these years?
I think it's a couple things. I think it's really the classic story, but I also think it's the combination of taking the animated film and turning it and blending it with a Broadway musical. And that was really Howard's doing. And I think it's at that point that the magic really began for our project and for our film. So yeah, it's all thanks to him.
Okay.
Last question.